But in July, Ethereum was up 25, outperformed the NASDAQ by 2,500 basis points.
Okay.
That hasn't happened in more than a year. And the last time it happened, that was the start of a big crypto up move. So in a way, it's constructive that it
You're
was...
saying that on a month-on-month basis, not because you could argue the NASDAQ has outperformed Bitcoin, obviously, over the past year.
Yes, I'm talking about monthly return, just like in the past
In the notes,
month.
it says, that July.
Yeah, so it's an unusual break in pattern, because normally if the NASDAQ was down this month, you'd expect crypto prices to be down.
Yeah, Katie Stockton said that last week it was no longer, the correlation with the NASDAQ had broken down.
Jim Cramer spoke with Arvind Krishna last week, and Arvind said that the way quantum computing is going, that in 3 or 4 years, he'd be a little concerned that quantum computers would be able to break the code for any of these assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the way down the line. Do you worry about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's Q-Day. Google researchers think Q-Day could be 2028 to break all encryption. A lot of the crypto blockchains are developing quantum resistance. So it's probably not going to be a problem for Ethereum or Solana or Canton. But for Bitcoin, they haven't come to a consensus on how to prevent Q-Day.
Will it be better than the vaccine resistance that we got during COVID? We had a lot of conversations. I don't know if you saw. God, it was Fauci week last week. Maybe we should do that every year or so. Have Fauci week. But so you hopefully it's better than. Do you remember when they told us that the vaccine immunity would be better than natural?
Yes.
I remember I just looked at him. I said, "You're kidding, right? That you're just a little spike protein is going to be better than a full immunity from." But anyway, so it's hopefully this quantum resistance is better than that resistance.
Yeah, I mean, when you take AI plus quantum, I mean, I think the entire financial system really needs to beef up security. So
That's
I think
scary,
it's not
though.
just crypto.
It's not just the financial system, I think. I mean, I think you
what about banks? I mean,
But beyond that even, I mean, we're going to talk later today about some of the water plants that have been attacked at this point, but where you have AI, that was the moment with Hugging Face, right? That proved we're in a different world where these hacks take minutes instead of days or weeks or months.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to stay ahead of security vulnerabilities.
Yeah, one more thing to worry about. Of course, if we're all, if they decide they don't need humans anymore, this is going to be secondary, because if there's no humans, you don't need money, right? Anyway, Tom Lee.